Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. का जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा, जानकीकान्तस्मरणं पुण्डलीकवरदा, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं, देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितिरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट्, तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृतां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा, दाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तगुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नामसङ्कीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपापप्रणाशनं, प्रणामो दुःखशमनः तं नमामि हरिं परं। कलिकालोचितं धर्मं नाम संकीर्तनात्मकं, निर्णेतुम् अवतीर्णं तं प्रेमिकं सद्गुरुं भजे। प्रेमप्रदानैकविचक्षणाभ्याम् अनन्यभक्तैः अभिवन्दिताभ्यां, मदीयचित्तासनशोभिताभ्यां नमो नमः प्रेमिकपादुकाभ्याम्। இன்னைக்கு வந்து ராமச்சரித்திரம் நின்னா சும்மா டுடேஸ் டாபிக் இஸ் ராமச்சரித்திரம். It is not a simple word. Every single character of Ramayana is an ocean. Every single character, and all the great Jnanis, Panditas have all analyzed every single character of Ramayana, introspected on, contemplated on every single character of Ramayana. Ramacharithram is a word that I don't know if even I deserve to say. That is a big ocean. And we were talking about how our scriptures have been framed. They were always in the form of dialogues. They were always in the form of conversation between the guru and the sishya. And there is also a structure for it. All of it. For example, here Purana has a structure. Sargascha Pratisargascha Vamsho Manvantarani cha Vamshanacharitam chaiva Puranam Panchalakshanam. These are the 5 things that have to be there in a Purana. There are 10 Lakshanas as well. There are 10 Puranas that have 10 Lakshanas. So Purana, every single scripture, it is very structured. It is not as we now see freelance. I write my own way. I write what I want to write. I write whatever I want. I have the right to write, is what we say. We have the right to write, yes, but our rishis, sages did not write just what they wanted to write. They had a structure, and whoever wanted to follow writing, they had to follow the structure. For example, we have one Anjalapatti in our house, masala box. We have it in our house. Why is there a masala box? In that we have mustard, cumin seeds, vendayam. These are the things that we have in a masala box. Okay. The box will have the contents. If we think that this box is an obstacle for us, it is restricting me, then I am being foolish, isn't it? This box is not restricting me, it is making me cook conveniently. I want all these ingredients. Instead of taking each and every one of the ingredient from my shelf, I just take this box from my shelf and keep it near my stove, and then I use one by one. It is making it easy. It is making my cooking convenient. This what now the generation now thinks, or people who think they are novel, what they think is it is restricting me. A structure, social structure, may it be institutional structure, or may it be anything, say a Gurukula system or the Varnashrama system. All the systems that we had were structures like this for making us live a more systematized life. It systematized our living. It organized our living. We knew how to live. It made us live a better life, becoming more and more efficient with time. But what we thought suddenly, this masala box is restricting me. If I think so, then there is no one is going to ask you. I can just throw the ingredients on the floor and pick them up one by one. It does not matter. But the mature understanding of the convenience of the structure is what our system does. So this is how a Purana is. This is the box given. These are the 5 Lakshanas of Purana. If you want to take this as a Purana, and these are the things that will have, these are the contents it will have. So that is structurizing. And if you see Sanatana Dharma, everything was structurized. Everything was organized, very well organized and very well structured, not for restricting us, but for making our lives more convenient. Instead of us thinking about how to go about it, it is making us easy. No, okay, this is there ready for you. You make yourself more efficient rather than wasting your energy and thinking about searching on what to do, how to do. Those things are done, already researched. And what is this is a research process. After a research, you find out, you have a research outcome. After a research outcome is there, it is easy for someone. My grandpa or grandmom is telling that wake up at 4 o'clock. It is Brahma Muhurta. If you study during that time, everything that you study, everything that you read will go into your brain very easily. So this is a simple thing that we all would have heard from our grandfathers. Whoever from whichever generation we are, we would have heard this from our grandfathers. Wake up early, wake up in the Brahma Muhurta. This is like a formula that was given. If I am asking why should I listen to my grandfather? It is okay. You wake up at 8, research. You wake up at 4, you wake up at 6, research, see and find out. If you want, you find out. Otherwise, if you just follow, it is easy because they have researched already. They have found out that it is convenient. So if you do not have that understanding or maturity, if you have the quest, then find it. But what we do, we use this as a weapon and something that is to support. I use this as a support and say, why should I listen to someone? I will be the way I want. My life, my rules. So then okay, do your rules. You will start living like an animal before you become a human being. So that process has already been researched, done. That is how all our samskaras, all our structures, everything was framed over time, over research. So many rishis have researched, rishikas have researched and framed us a beautiful system. Now all we have to do is understand the intricacies of the system and get into it, follow it, and become more efficient with what we actually have to go about, instead of finding the system. But it is our choice, still our choice. We use the system, we do not use the system, it is absolutely our choice. Getting back here, our dharma was systematized. We thought it is superstitious. It was not superstitious, it was systematized. Over time, when we did not have the curiosity to understand what was in it, we called it superstition. So we spoke about this because Purana is also, it is a system. All the Vedas were systematized. Puranas, Shruti, Smriti, everything was systematized. So it has to have a sarga, it has to have a pratisarga, it has to, a Purana should talk about evolution, a Purana should talk about Srishti, how the world was creation. It should talk about creation, sustenance, it should talk about everything. And it should talk about Manvantaras, how the kings were, how they ruled, how the citizens were. All these should be a part, or should be the contents of a Purana. So we were knowing all the Charitams, stories of lot of Bhaktas. Now it is, during, after this is coming in Dashama, Navama Skanda talks about Ramayana, before which there is Samudra Mathanam, where Mohini Avatara comes. Samudra Mathanam is one famous story, and then Vamana Avatara comes, and then when Bhagavan comes down as a little Vamana to make a king understand what real surrender is. So that is Vamana Avatara. And then Ambarisha Charitram, where Bhagavan says, Aham Bhakta Paradinaha, even I cannot save you, only a Bhakta can save you. So that is Ambarisha Charitram. And then Ramayana comes. Ramayana in Bhagavata starts with a king named Kadvanga. Kadvangat Dirgabahuscha Ragustasmat Pritushravah. So that lineage he is telling. So Shuka Brahman is starting with Kadvanga. Who is this Kadvanga Rishi? Kadvanga king. Kadvango Nama Rajarshir Jnatva Etat Hi Ayushaha Muhurtat Sarvam Utsrijya Gatavan Abhayam Harim. So this is already a mention that is coming from the second skanda, where he is telling, Parikshit saying he is having 7 days. Shuka Brahma is telling there was a king, Parikshita, in Raghuvamsha. The king had only one muhurta time. He had only one muhurta. This king used to help all the devas. All the time he used to help the devas. And I think it is a very easy practice in Raghuvamsha that even Dasharatha and all the kings helped the devas. They were so efficient that they used to help devas also. So this Kadvanga was also helping the devas. So the devas once asked him, what do you want? What do you want in return? We would like to do something for you. So the Kadvanga to ask, what is my lifespan? I just want to know, I'm curious about knowing my lifespan. So Devas said, just meditated for a bit and said, your lifespan is just one more muhurtam. You have only one muhurta time span. That is probably 45 minutes. I don't know. One muhurta time he is telling. One muhurta time means it is a very, very short, not even a part, it is just not even a part of a day. Such a short time. So he is standing in front of the devas. What is his option in this one muhurta time? There are many things that he can do. There are Apsara Stris who will be really ready to dance for him because he has helped them so much. So he can ask for a dance program, he can ask for going around the Swarga, he can ask for Kamadeno, he can ask for having some Amrita, after which he cannot, it is a very nice trick that he can use. In this one Muhurta, if I am taking Amrita, then I will not have death. So I will also become a Deva. That is another option that he had, but he did not choose any of these options. What did he do? Muhurtat Sarvam Utsrijya. He gave up everything and Gatavan Abhayam Harim. He surrendered to Hari. He gave himself to Hari. So this makes us understand that whatever, even if you are in Swarga, whatever that Swarga can give you will not be of any use. Shine Punye Martyalokam Vishanti. Once your balance is over in the debit card, you will have to refill the balance. It will not be filled automatically. You have to come back. So that is what happens in Swarga also. After the punyas, the whatever punya you have earned, it is like getting bound by a golden chain. I am bound with a golden chain. What is so proud? Why are you so proud of it? You are still bound. If it may be a golden chain or an iron chain, you are still bound, isn't it? So that is punya. So he did not. That punya is also temporary. He understood that. So gatavan abhayam harim. So only place that has solace for you is Hari Sharanam. Hari Smaranam. That is what Kadvanga did, and that is how Shukabrahma starts the Vamsha of Raghuvamsha. And it's like even Valmiki Maharishi did not talk about extensively talk about the Leela of Rama, or how Ram, like Krishna has Krishna Leela, so many chapters. Valmiki Maharishi also did not speak about Rama's Leela though, but Shukabrahma straight away says there were 4 children born, Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna, and suddenly he goes to Guruvarte Tyaktarajyo. Guruvarte Tyaktarajya. He starts with the son who gave up the Rajyam for his Guru. That means something done for someone else. First, we will start with something done for, it is Appa, that is next. But now, something done for someone else. What do we do for someone else in our day-to-day life? Everything that we do is for our own sake. Wherever, whatever we do, Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati. Whatever I do, I want me to be happy. I want it to be in my favor. So if we think, if we introspect in a day, in one day, how many things or how many single small act that I do for someone else. I don't do. Even if I say I am helping someone, it is I am helping someone. Why am I helping someone? Helping someone because that person will thank me, or someone else will say that, oh, he is a very nice person, he helps a lot. So either I need the name or I need the fame. That is why I do everything. So when will I lose that I? When will I can, if Rama, Guruvarte Tyaktarajya, the Kalidasa mentions the phase of Rama, while Dasharatha said that you have to be crowned tomorrow, phase of Rama was the same when he was told that you are going to forest tomorrow. It was the same. So that is Guruvarte Tyaktarajya. You are not doing it for your sake. Guruvarte, for the Guru. Guru is Anna, Guru is father, Guru is teacher. Guru, the word Guru can mean all these things. Here, for Rama, Dasharatha is Guru, Dasharatha is father, Dasharatha is teacher, and to him, whatever he says is Mahamantra. Appa said something, I am doing it. There is no question in it at all. So even when Kaikeyi Amma tells him that, Ma, why are you telling it in such a like step by step? Even if Appa had told it, I would have done it right away. Why is there so much inhibition in you in telling this to me? Did you not know me, Amma? That I will do anything that Appa says. Did you not know me? Was the question Rama asked. So he was ready. His only thing was to do whatever his father said. So he did. Here Shukabrahma is not talking about Pitruvakya Paripalanam or Satyam. To protect the promise. He is not talking about protecting the promise. He is not talking about listening to the father's word. Straight away he is telling Guruvarte Tyaktarajya. For the father he is given up. Tyaktarajya. And then Padmapadhyam Priyayaha. And who went along with him? Sitamma went along with him. And Sitamma is she is the epitome of love, beauty, and how a grihini should be, how a wife should, not even a grihini, how a patni should be, how a wife should be. For that, if you take an example, it is Sitamma, and it is not for here, there, now, it is forever and ever by anyone in this world. If you want to be an ideal wife, just look at Sitamma, is what anyone will say. So that was Sitamma's character, and she went along with him. Not chumma, she did not go just by saying I will come with you, and Rama said okay, I will take you. There was a very big argument that happened between Rama and Sitamma. Very, very big argument that happened. But where did the argument happen? Inside the palace of Sita and Rama, the argument happened. And outside, when they came out, they took a decision. There was an argument. So husband and wife must have an argument, but they should come to a decision. Once they come to a decision, you come out, there is no argument. There should not be further arguments. There it is over. When the wife and husband has decided, that is what Rama and Sita teaches us. So on the street, don't argue. Your argument should be inside. There should be counter arguments, everything, but you should come to a decision before you come out. So you should not have that in front of others. So when they come in front of the Sabha, where everyone is asking, everyone is crying, everyone is saying this should not happen at all. Sitama is standing there, Rama is there, Lakshmana is there, they are ready to go. Vasishta says, I am ready. Sitama, if you say yes, I will crown you. You have the right to be crowned, he says. But there is not a single word that they talk there. Sitama or Rama do not talk there, because they know their decision and they are there with it. There is no way of changing mind, because no influence, no change of mind because of external pressure. They are there, they have decided, and they are just going to go. So they are going to the forest. So and then the next shloka itself, he is telling, Vairupyat Shurpanakyaha. So next immediate shloka goes to Shurpanaka. So before that, how are they in the forest? Are they crying? Are they in sadness? Are they in dukkha? So wherever Rama is, that is Ayodhya for Sitama. Wherever Sitama is, that is Ayodhya for Rama. So there is no difficulty or sadness that they are experiencing there. So there is one beautiful Shloka Sarama Parnashalayam Asinasa Saha Sitaya Viraraja Mahabahu Chitraya Chandramaya. So they both were going around in Chitrakuta, in a Parnashala. So the palace was not something that made them happy. Palace is not, their happiness is not subject to palace. Their happiness is not subject to anything external. They were happy among, just by themselves they are happy. They were happy and they were having a very nice time, enjoying nature, enjoying everything around them. And in a Parnashala is a little hut that was created. The hut was created by Lakshmana Swami. So in this hut they were having a very nice time, all three of them together. So what happened then? There was one lady who came. This lady came from Ravana's place, Ravana's sister. This lady came. So what is the aim of this lady? This lady's name is Shurpanaka. Not the name. Shurpanaka means one with long nails. Long nails, long like a shurpam, like a moram, that long these nails are. And all the time when Pravachanakartas tell about her nails, they always mention long nails, painted nicely. She is dressed up so well. She has dressed up so well. This is a very important thing. What is beauty? Beauty is not something you can make up. Your makeup is something, makeup. We say makeup, no? You're making up. You're not yourself. What are we doing? We are making up. We are trying to show ourselves better. Better because we do not understand that we think that we are not best. So we are trying to show ourselves better. To whom are we showing? Why are we showing? What is this for? Why are we making ourselves up? We should think it is up to us. So this lady thought she should look most beautiful because she heard that there is someone called Rama. He is so beautiful. गंधर्वराज प्रतिमं लोके विख्यात पौरुषं दीर्घबाहुं महासत्वं मत्तमादंगगामिनं चंद्रकांताननं रामम् अतीव प्रियदर्शनं रूपौदार्यगुणैः पुंसां दृष्टिचित्तापहारिणं. Beautiful shloka. When Rama comes out from his palace towards he's just washed his hair, it seems, because he is getting ready for Pattabhisheka. He is getting ready for Pattabhisheka. He's washed his hair, and Sumantra comes to call him to Dasharatha. Dasharatha wanted to meet him because he wanted to tell him that you have to go to forest. So that Rama is coming on that street. Valmiki is describing that Rama. He's how is he? Gandharva Raja Pratimam. He's looking like a Gandharva Raja Pratimam. Loke Vikyata. His Paurusha is his that masculinity that he has, the way he looks is so attractive that nobody can even stop looking at him. Kamban describes as Tol Kandar, Tole Kandar. Whoever sees whichever part of Rama is seeing only that part, they think that is only Rama. So there is also a Vedanta Vyakhyana to it. But so then Dirghabahum Mahasatvam Mattamadam, his walk is like Gaja, elephant. If you see an elephant walking towards, you will not stop seeing, you just feel like seeing that elephant walk. It's a beautiful way the elephant walks. So he's walking like an elephant, and his face is like so full moon, Chandrakantananam Ramam, and Hativa full moon, and it's blooming like full moon, and everyone who sees it feels cool. Everyone, and Ramayana Valmiki Maharshi always describes that Rama is someone who goes and talks first. He does not wait for people to come and talk to him. What we do, if we are a king or if we are in a good position, we just walk on the street and look at people if they are coming and talking to us. I helped him that day, no, let me see if he is coming and talking to me. I did this to him the other day, no, let me see if he is coming and talking to me. No, Rama is not like that. Rama is Purvabhashi. He goes before and talks. He just wishes the elders. So he's like the favorite of everyone. Everyone in Ayodhya feels related to Rama somehow or the other. They feel he is his friend. They feel he is his brother. They feel he is his younger brother, elder brother, cousin brother, appa. Some children feel he is his father. So everyone feels related to Rama, because that is the connect he had towards every single person who sees him. Chandrakanta Ativa Priyadarshanam. So whoever sees him, it's so loving. Anyone will keep seeing and looking at him like anything. So we may not be able to imagine this Rama, but we can imagine seeing our Guru, our Gurunatha, may it be Kitana or Maharaj, Baba Maharaj, Tukaram Maharaj. If we see them, we keep seeing them, how they act, how they behave, what they do. We keep seeing them, no? That interests us. Why are we seeing them? It is not that we are getting into the life of them, or we are getting into any politics of whatever is happening. It is not that. It is attracting us the way they are. Oh, Anna annikku appadi sonnala, Anna ipdi pesindru irundala. These things just attract us, because that is the power, that is the energy that is just vibrant in them, that makes us all get to see them like that. So that drishti chitta, and then rupa udarya gunaihi pumsam drishti chitta apaharanam. So not just women, men, everyone will keep seeing him. So this is because it is not kama, it is not desire, or it is not something that is related to kama, that lust that is making them look unto them. It is not lust. So it is more than that. That is why there is no difference between male or female or old or young, nothing. You see the gopikas, they're all, we all say the gopikas are all lovers of Krishna. They are they are like all of them want Krishna, but they do not fight among each other. What they do, they talk among themselves about Krishna. How is that possible? If there is a whatever we call love in this world today is always attached with possessiveness, isn't it? Normally that is what love is. When one man and one woman loves each other, the other woman comes, then she is in a fix. They are in trouble. But that does not happen with gopikas, with Krishna. Why? Because it is not something related to kama. It is not something related to lust. It is more than that. It is more than lust. It is more than something that we see as love. It is that is something connected to that divine nectar that makes them all. They all talk about Krishna. They talk among themselves about how Krishna was with them, how Krishna talked to them, how Krishna like played with them. They all talk among each other. Like we all talk about how our guru, how I spoke with my guru, how my guru gave me this fruit, or whatever we speak among ourselves, isn't it? So that bhava is more than lust, more than kama, more than desire. It is something more. That is why they all were attracted to seeing Rama. That Rama will Shurpanakha not be attracted? She came. And Rama and Kama, they will not go together. They will never go together. So what happened? This Shurpanakha, she is Kama Rupini. Shurpanakha is not a normal woman. She is full of lust. She has come only seeing the charma, seeing the body of Rama. He is looking nice. He is a very handsome man. So what is it related to? The senses. Whatever is related to our senses are temporary. Anything that is related to our senses will fall one day. So this love towards Rama is related to the senses. Whatever senses that was triggered in her, that is how she came near Rama. And will he leave? What is she telling? Ahameva anurupate bharya rupena pashyamam. She is telling, Ahameva anurupate. Rama, see that Sita, she is not looking nice only. Why are you keeping her as your wife? You take me as your wife. Ahameva anurupate. I am most beautiful, and I am, we have a good compatibility. So you have to take me only. Bharya rupena pashyamam. You take me as your wife. You see me as your wife, is what she said. Even we feel like laughing, isn't it? Even we feel it is silly, isn't it? So Rama also did not get angry immediately. Rama smiled and said, and she also asked details. Where are you from? What are you doing? How did you come to this forest? Everything Rama, this is another character. Whole of Ramayana is the characters that we have to know. How to become a better person, you will see through Ramayana. Rama did not disrespect. More than seeing Rama as God, Rama, if you see as a character, we will learn everything. The day-to-day living we will learn. So Rama did not disrespect this woman who came. He knows who she is, but he did not disrespect. He respected and answered all the questions. He answered. He told her that I am from Raghuvamsha, I am coming from Ayodhya. All these things he said. He did not disrespect. And then when she took a step more than that, then he said, then also he was only playful, because his prowess is not something that she deserves. She is like an ant standing in front of an elephant. So maybe not even an ant. So this is not the time. So what Rama said, I have come with my wife. She's here only. You can try with Lakshmana. He does not get angry at all. But in whole Ramayana describes Lakshmana as the most angry person. But Rama tells he does not get angry. He is a very kind man, and he is also better than me. You can try with Lakshmana, he says. And then Sitama smiles there. And that episode happens. Lakshmana cuts off her nose and ears, and she runs crying to her brother. And so here she is a complaint box. She came here because she wanted something. What we do something because we act in a particular way because we want to reach something or attain something or get something. But what happens if there is a negative effect to it? We blame others. What happens? We put the blame on someone else, something else. We do not take the responsibility of our decisions. We do not take the responsibility of our acts. I did it, this is how it went wrong. So next time if I do like this, it will go wrong. Is the understanding that I have to have if it ends up negatively. But what I do? Immediately I find someone or the other. At least if I fall down by slipping, I slip down from a stone, I say கல்லு தடுக்கி விட்டுது. நான் பார்த்தேன் கல்லை, ஆனால் அதுதான் என்னை தடுக்கி விட்டுது. அப்படி இல்லை, நான் கல்லை பார்க்காம வந்துட்டேன். கதவு இடிச்சிடுதா, கதவை நல்லா போட்டு அடி. குழந்தைக்கு, டு லிட்டில் பாய் வாட் வி டீச், ஓ did this door hit you, let us hit the door. That is how we are tamed. And at the end what happens, any decision that we make in our life, we take someone else as a nice this thing, and then we complain on them, we put the blame on them. So what she did, she went straight to her brother, and they sent a group of 14,000 Rakshasas to come. So Rama had a nice game. There was only one red coin, and all the other coins were black. So all the Rakshasas, 14,000 Rakshasas with Kharadushana, Trishiras, all the Rakshasas were killed by Eko Ramaha. Raghuvamsha says Eko Rama. Rama was only one. All the Rakshasas were killed by Rama. How did he kill? He did not shoot them one by one. They all started seeing Rama in each other and started killing themselves, and they all died. So they had Vishwarupa Darshanam. Seems like they started seeing Rama everywhere, and they started killing each other, because he thinks that this guy is Rama and he kills him. That guy thinks the other guy is Rama and he kills. So they killed each other, and Eko Rama, with just one Rama, all the Rakshasas were killed, and all the Rakshasas came down. And then did she stop there? She did not stop. She went to Ravana, and she said, Ravana, I did not go for me. I went, so this is another mind play. What did she do? She went to Ravana and said, I did not go and see Rama. I went there because there was a beautiful woman there, and I thought she's most suitable for you. She's very, very beautiful. If you look at her, you will not come back unless you bring her here. You are the right person, and you should have her. This is ego massaging. So what he did, he pumped that Ravana should, oh really, Ravana thought, oh really, is there a woman like that? I should meet her, I should get her. For Ravana, what is it? Anything best in this world should be his. Anything is most precious should be his. It should be in his Rajyam. It should be with him. He should possess it. And it is also possession, a sense of possession. If we actually do not possess anything, not even this body we possess. It is going to leave us one day. But what happens is we get attached to every single thing around us. We take possession of every single thing, everything. The bukka, this is mine. So it is okay to possess, but when this is going away from you, you cry. So that is the drawback of possession. When you want to possess it, when it is not with you, we cry. That is what happens. When we want everything, why is wanting something wrong? We might think, why is wanting something wrong? It is available, I can take it. But why is it wrong? It is wrong because it is going to take you to hell. Because when it is not with you, you're going to cry like anything. When it is not yours anymore, you're going to be in depression. So we have to understand that nothing is ours. So this Ravana thought, if she is most beautiful, she must be mine. She should be mine. So she went. First thing is, we have to be responsible. Ravana wanted to be responsible for his decision. He did not give up till the end. He did not give up. So many people told him. He never gave up. He thought, I brought her, I should have her. And then also he lost. So that same thing, she did not take, Shurpanaka did not take responsibility for her decision. She was also lost. She also got destroyed. Ravana did not take responsibility for his decision, but Ravana took responsibility for his decision. He also lost. What is the difference? There is dharma, that is the difference. Even if you take responsibility for your decision, but the decision is not dharmic, you will be lost. So that even though the situations are same, they both lost because his decision and his responsibility was not dharmic. So he lost. So Ravana went, he did Sita Apaharanam. Sita was taken away. And there comes a character called Jatayu. This Jatayu only, like we had that shloka yesterday. Sarvatra kalu drishyante Raghava sadavo dharmacharinaha shuraha sharanyaha saumitre tiryagyonigateshwapi shuraha sharanyaha drishyante. Shura and Sharanya are the two words that Rama uses for Jatayu. Shuraha, he fought till the end. He fought till he lost his life. He could not do anything more. That is the situation when Jatayu stopped trying. Because he lost his wings. He knows he's going to die. Till the last minute, he tried to do what? Seva. To do Kainkaryam. To bring back Sita. To save Sita from Ravana, he tried his best. So when you try your best, when we try our best, when we do the best, and then Sharanyaha, and then surrender ourselves, what happens? Rama does your last rites. Rama was there to do the last rites for Jatayu. So he will be there for you. We do our best, we do our maximum best, and we surrender ourselves. He is there for us to do everything. So that is what Jatayu shows us. And then we all, actually the story we all know, that is why we are just trying to touch here and there and keep moving towards the next incident. So after that, what happens? They go in search of Sitama. When they go in search of Sitama, they are trying to find how she went, how could she have gone and all that. Then they meet someone called Shabari. Shabari Party is another an epitome or a embodiment of devotion. What is devotion? Selflessness and trust or faith. Devotion is faith. What is the faith that Shabari Mata had? Shabari Mata was, now we call her Mata. She was a little girl when she was she was a girl in the forest, the tribal girl, we say. She was eating, what was she eating? She was eating the rabbit. She was eating whatever was there in the forest. She was eating everything. So eat, sleep. Why are we, human beings' existence needs to eat, sleep and drink. All these were available in the forest for her. She was doing that with her people, and then somehow she got separated and she came to a place that is Matanga Ashrama. She does not know what ashrama is, who Matanga is, nothing she knows. This girl comes to a place and sees a rabbit, she does not feel like eating. She sees a peacock, she does not feel like eating. My usual food I am seeing, I don't feel like eating. Why? She is thinking, I don't feel like killing them. Why am I not having the feeling of eating or craving to kill or eat this bird or this animal that I usually do? Why? Ahimsa pratishtayam tat sannidau vairatyaga, says Yoga Sutram. Where there is ahimsa, tat sannidau vairatyaga, there is no enmity. Where there is ahimsa. So where there is sadhu, there is ahimsa. When there is satsanga, there is ahimsa. So that is why in you go to Ramana Ashrama, you go to any ashrama, you go to Vittal Vihar, you go to Kadayanallur, you feel bliss, you feel happy, you don't feel like killing each other, hitting each other, or the pressure and tension that we have in our day-to-day life. We don't have. Why? Because that is a place where satsanga is. So when sadhus are there, when sat is there, when satsanga is there, vaira is not there, enmity is not there. So that is the place that she is in now. She is wondering what is happening, and suddenly so we all say no, samskara should be there. You should be brought up properly. You should have good, being disciplined and all that. Your family should give you. Your family should teach you to be correct. Your family should teach you to respect elders. All that we say. But who was the family of this Shabari? This girl, she came, there was no family, she didn't feel like eating what she ate usually, so she started eating fruits and vegetables, whatever was available there, and then she started sweeping the ashrama. She started doing some service outside the ashrama, but she did not even let anyone there know. When nobody was there, she started serving that. So what is this? What samskara? Who gave this samskara? So here we feel it is something, of course we have to give samskara to our children, that is very very primary, but even if we give, sometimes they will not get. Even if we don't give, sometimes they will get. So there is something more to it. There is some content, that is, there is a special secret ingredient to it as well. So that ingredient only Bhagavan and Guru will have. So that Guru has put that ingredient into Shabari Mata's food, that she started doing service there. Then once she was caught by the Shishyas, she went inside, and Matanga Maharishi took her as her Shishya, and she was there for the rest of her life. Once when Matanga Maharishi said he is taking leave from this world, he asked, what do you want, to all the Shishyas there. Everyone asked what they want, and this lady, she knew only Matanga Maharishi and the ashrama, and she knew nothing more in the world. She did not understand a bit of what he was teaching throughout the day to all the other Shishyas. What did she ask? What should we ask? She asked that. What is hitam for me? What is uchitam for me? Oh Guru, you give me what I deserve. I do not know anything. So that I do not know anything, if we understand, then you will know, you will get everything that you have to get. We will get everything that we have to get when we understand that we do not know anything. But what is that is taking away the hollowness? The free flow is not there in us, because we always have dumped it with, I know that, I know this is me, that is me, this is what I possess, this is what I have, all that. So that is clear. I clearly know that I don't know, I am just this mic. Then voice or the sound will come through it. So that is what she did, and the grace of Guru just flew through her, just went into her, and she was there. And he said, he just gave Rama. Now it is not a secret mantra. He just said, just say Rama Rama Rama. What is the meaning also? She did not ask. She just said, okay Guru, she said, the meaning of this Nama will come and see you. It will come in front of you and bless you. She just had that faith, that is devotion. What did it reach her to? What did it bring her to? Is Rama and Lakshmana coming to her house, her kutiram, her Matangashrama, even after so many years of Matanga Maharishi's going away. This Rama Lakshmana came, and then Ramayana tells, just like a yogi leaves the body, in front of Rama, this yogini, this tapascharini, this charubhashini, Shabari left her body, just like yogis leave the body. So she did not do yogam, she did not do penance. What did she do? She just kept waiting for Rama, chanting his name. So from beginning, the Kadvanga Rishi to Shabari till now, this is the middle, until the end it is going to be the same. Just Ramanama is Harim, Gatavan Abhayam Harim. So he went in solace of Hari, who? Kadvanga Rishi. Here Shabari, solace of Rama. She is going in solace of Rama. And then Sugriva Sakyam, Rama takes Sakya of Sugriva, and then he goes forward, and then Vali Vadam happens, and then there comes another beautiful person. Buddhir balam yasho dhairyam nirbhayatvam marogada ajadyam vakpatutvam cha Hanumat smaranat bhavet. Just by remembering the name of Hanumanji, buddhi balam, if we can get buddhi balam yashaha dhairyam, all these by remembering him. What is he? Goshpadi krita varashim mashaki krita rakshasam Ramayana Mahamala Ratnam Vande Anilatmajam. Like Goshpadi krita varashim means there is if the cow is placing its foot on a place of muddy place, there will be a small stamp that is created by that. To cross it, how difficult it is. It's very easy to cross, no? Just like that, Hanuman crossed the Vari. Hanuman crossed the whole Sagara, he crossed. Mashaki Krita Rakshasam, just like killing mosquitoes, he killed the Rakshasas. And then he became the Ratna of Ramayana Mahamala. In the Ramayana Mala, he became the gem, the stone of Ramayana. That Hanuman comes there. Hanuman comes there and he leads Rama to Sugriva and takes Sakya. And about Hanuman, Manojavam Marutulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayuta Mukyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami. We say, how is he? Manojam, he is having control over his mind, over his indriyas, he is having control over everything. He is a great brahmachari, he is a tapasvi, he is Rama tells that seeing Navavyakarana Pandita, Rama tells, oh, probably he has learnt all the Vyakarnas. The way he uses every single word is so polite, so great and so precise, every word that he uses. So that is how Rama appreciates Hanuman. And lot of laurels Hanumanji has. But how is he? Yatra yatra raghunatha kirtanam tatra tatra kritamastakāņjalim bāshpavari paripurna lochanam marutim namata rakshasandakam. How is he? He is just sitting wherever there is Ramanama, wherever there is Ramakatha, he is sitting there with, how is he sitting? And he is Mastakāņjalim, he is just bowing down. You see Nanganallur Hanumanji, so tall and so, big, but his hands are like this. Hanumanji is always that embodiment of humbleness. He is always humble. So that Hanumanji is Kritamastak Bhashpavari. He is sitting in every place where there is Ramanama chanted, and he is Paripurna Lochanam Bhashpavari, like river, water flows through his eyes, it seems, by listening to the name of Rama. Rama alone, Rama is his Swami. So Rama, when he comes back after Sundarakanda, he goes, he meets Sitama, gives the Anguliyaka, takes the Chudamani, comes back and gives it to Rama. What does he do? He does not know what to do. Rama says, Parishvanga, he just hugs him tightly and says that I should never have a situation when I can repay your debt. Whatever you have done to me, I should never. So, Ramanacharana Tirtha Swami once, while telling this, he's mentioned that there is a big accident that happened, and this one person came and helped. For example, one person went to help the person, and he helped, saved him, took him to the hospital, and after all the operations are over, he waited, he stayed there. After all the operation or whatever the emergency things are over, then he comes to consciousness, holds his hand and says, the same way I should be able to help you. What if we say that, do you mean to say that this person should get into an accident and come to hospital and I should be there to help you? It is not like that, no. So that is why Rama told, I should never get a chance to help you like this. That is just for fun. But this is when Hanuman is hugging, Rama is hugging Hanuman and telling, Hanumanji and telling, I can never repay your debt. That is how what you have done to me. You have understood me and Sita so much, he says. But even then, Hanuman is still humble. He is never, even after coming back, if we see Hanuman's character, if we go and do a task for someone else, when we come back, what we will say, first thing is, we will be very, very proud of it. And the second thing is, we will tell every obstacle that we faced. What happened, this is what happened, that is what happened. I crossed all these obstacles and I went and then I met Sitama. He did not tell that. Drishta Sita. First word he says is Drishta Sita. There is no suspense that he is keeping, because he wants Rama to know that Sita is there. So first word he says is Drishta Sita. Drishta is also, not even Sita. First word is Drishta. I have seen Rama, I have seen Sita. So that is that is Aduta, understanding the bhava of the Swami, he behaves, he acts with the understanding. That is Hanumanji. And then after coming, they have a Setu Bandhanam, and then there is a big war, Rama Ravanayor Yuddham, Rama Ravanayor Riva. There is no fight like Rama and Ravana's fight, they say. So that kind, because Ravana is not an easy fellow as well. He is also a great warrior, very powerful man, and everyone in Lanka, there is no one in Lanka who was against Ravana. everyone in Lanka except Vibhishana. Vibhishana also was not against Ravana. He told him in many ways to help, try to help him in many ways, but he could not help. He was helpless. When you cannot know, even if it is your kin or family, friend or best anyone, you can help them until what? Until they are sane. When you become insane, you cannot help them. You can wake up a man who is sleeping, not the one who is acting like sleeping, they say. So that is what is Ravana. You cannot, he knows that Sitamma is like, she is the fire, you cannot touch her. But she's just thrown a blade of grass onto him. Then also he did not realize that. Of course he knows, but he could not give up the ego that he had. So he had to be crushed. So but that state, that when that last time when he found that there is no other way that I can help my brother, that is when Gururna Sasyat Mata Pita, whoever it is, if they are being an obstacle to you attaining Bhagavan or being in divinity, being in satsanga, then they have to, you have to leave them. If your father is Hiranyakashipu, he has to be left. You cannot use this for other fathers. The father who is telling you to go to satsanga, you cannot tell, I am Pitana Sasyat, I will not respect him. But if father is Hiranyakashipu, you need not listen to him. If mother is Kaikeyi, you should not listen. Bharata did not listen to his mother, or Prahlada did not listen to his father, but Rama listened to his father. So the difference is we should know what dharma is. If they are not in that dharma, if they are not being an obstacle for us to being with him, capital H, if they are an obstacle for us to being with him, then they have to be given up. The day is whoever may it be. Whoever may it be, we shall be given up if they are against us going to reaching him or attaining him or being with him in satsanga. So that is what happened. That in that state he came to, Vibhishana came to Rama, and then what does he say? He's just surrendering to him. Everyone, there is a very big discussion that is happening on finding out if this Vibhishana, a Rakshasa, Ravana's brother, has to come or has to be taken up with us or not. Big discussion. Rama waits for everyone to discuss. He respects everyone's thought and everyone's idea, concept, everything he agrees. He waits. After that he says, Sakradeva prapannaya tavasmi iti chayachate abhayam sarvabhutebhyo dadam yetat vratam mama. I have taken up a vrata that I cannot give up on. So we should not give up on the principles that we have taken up. We should have values and principles in our life that we don't even have, then only giving it up. So he is saying, I have a vratam that I have taken up. I will not give up on the vratam. What is the vratam? Whoever comes and surrender to me, Tavasmi iti jayachate abhayam, I will give abhayam, I will take solace of them, I will take them into my hands, I will take care of them. This is the vratam that I have taken. I cannot give up on this vratam, he says. So that is how Vibhishana comes and the yuddham happens, a very big war happens. So the war happens and Ravana dies. Once Ravana dies, Mandodari Vilapa is a very big incident that Valmiki Maharishi talks about. He says, here also Shukabrahma says, Ha hataha asmaha vayam natha loka Ravana. The Ravana was so praised. What will Lanka do? Katam yayacharanyam Lanka tvad vihina parardina. What will Lanka do, Ravana? What will Lanka do without you, she says. Naivam veda mahabhaga bhavan kama vasham gataha. Because you were taken up by kama. That is how you kala choditaha. You were tested by time and taken up by kama. That is how you had this great fall. Otherwise, there is no king better than you. There is every single house in Lanka looked like Ravana's palace, it seems. That is why Lakshmana Swami says, Rama, Anna, this place is so beautiful. Why don't you shift Ayodhya, our capital city, to Lanka? This place is so beautiful, he says. So Rama replies, अपि स्वर्णमयी लंका नमे लक्ष्मण रोचते जननी जन्मभूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी जननी जन्मभूमि let it be swarnamayi, let the lanka, let it be filled with gold, let every palace be gold, but if name lakshmana rochate, because it does not interest me, oh Lakshmana. What interests me? Janani Janmabhoomi. We should never give up on our Janmabhoomi, never give up on our Janani. Amma and Tai Man, both of them are never to be given up, and it is Swargadapi Gariyasi, more than Swarga, La Rama, Lakshmana, we have to go back to Lanka, he says. So then they go back to, after that they go back to Lanka. Shuka Brahma tells the Rama in one shloka, Ekapatni Vratadharo Rajarshi Charitah Shujihi Swadharma Grihamedhinam Shikshayan Swayam Acharat. He's telling that why is this story of Rama? Why should God come in human form and behave like a human being? Cry when wife is dead, wife is not there with him, cry when father is dead, cry, and face all the obstacles, fight for living and all these things. Why should someone do all these when one is capable of creating this world and just swallowing the world? Why should he come and do all this? So here he says he is shikshayan swayam acharan. By doing acharana of it, he is teaching us how to live life, how to live a human life fully, to the best. How can one be with great care? That is why they say, you read Bhagavata, the stories of Krishna, you will enjoy it. You will take him as a Swami and enjoy, or you will take him as a friend and enjoy. But reading Ramayana makes you learn how to live. You cannot say, I will live like Krishna, I will have Ashtasakis, 16,000 wives. I cannot say. I cannot say I can lift Govardhanagiri. I cannot lift Govardhanagiri. But Ekapatni Vratadharaha is that Vratam was Rama's Vratam. He had only one wife. Why? I also have one wife only. If I say that now, I also have only one husband only I have. But it is not that. In Dasharatha's time, and when the kings, where it was accepted that they can take many of the women from whenever they win a place, they bring that woman, the queen or the daughter or the princess, to their place and give solace. So it was possible for them to do. In that situation, Rama had this vrata, Ekapatni Vratadharaha, Rajarshi Charitaha. He was Raja Rishi. He lived a life of like a Rishi. So that Rama, he was teaching. He came here, Grihamedhiyam, how to live a family life. That lesson was taught to us by Rama. Diya Hriya cha Bhavagnya. So there, and he also did not teach how to be a perfect man. He taught how to be a perfect husband, and Amma taught how to be a perfect wife. Hriya, Dhiya, by all means, by intelligence and by Bhava, she knew what Rama thinks. She knew what decision Rama will take. So that Bhavagnya, that understanding wife she was. So she taught how a wife should be. So to teach that, they came down. So that kind of Rama, that kind of Sitamma's charitram that we tried to touch however possible today. Ramo Ramo Ramayiti Prajanam Bhavan Kathaha Ramabhutam Jagatabhut Rame Rajyam Prashasati. Ramo Ramo Ramayiti Prajanam Bhavan Kathaha Ramabhutam Jagatabhut Rame Rajyam Prashasati. So Ramo Ramaiti, Rama was the words all the citizens said, where everyone spoke about something that was related to Rama only. So that kind of Rajyam, Ramabhutam Jagadabhut, whole world was praising Rama, and that is what happened recently when Ram Janmabhoomi came up. Now everyone started saying Rama Ayenge. So everyone started saying Rama came. So let this Rama Rajyam protect us and lead us a beautiful life, and let us have more and more satsang with Guru Kripa. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.